Hello YouTube. Thanks for watching. You are watching Walk with Winston, another episode of Walk with Winston, or Winston Walks, as I like to call it. We are at the corner of Church and Carlton today, and I'm going to take you for a walk. I'm in Toronto, and for folks who've never seen, I walk around Toronto, just kind of showing the authentic street view of Toronto living. Lots of high rises. This is Maple Leaf Gardens, where the Toronto Maple Leafs used to play hockey. It's now partly Loblaws, which is a food retailer, and also used for university TMU. So they have classes there. And an athletic center as well. So, anyways, I'm gonna take you down today. I'm gonna walk down Church and kind of show you, what's happening in Toronto. So, I hope you enjoy. So now walking south along Church. Like I mentioned here, lots of high rises. There is a university located in this area, which is TMU. It's been recently renamed. It used to be Ryerson, and there was a lot of controversy, so they renamed it. There's Toronto Metropolitan University, I think it's called. So see lots of students as well today, as we are coming up to the new school year, and I think folks are coming down to get more comfortable. Cars don't get hit, number one rule. It's comfortable today. You can see it's not too cloudy. Comfortable. I think the summer heat is passed by, so as you can see in the forefront there's a lot of condo projects, and condos gone up already. The city right now is in a rush to build more. But again, the thought pattern is that, because right now with prices, they're really high here in Toronto. So let's cross here. This gentleman's not going to hit us, hopefully. But the prices are really high here in Toronto, real estate, relative to other parts of the world. And the big debate has been affordable housing. That's been a big thing. So there'll be new developments up, but will they be affordable is the question. That I do not know. So we're coming up here to Gerrard and Church. This is actually where you start seeing the actual university buildings come by, and more students. Yeah, we'll let. Nope. We're gonna go. Okay. So that is the university right here. One of the buildings is, anyways. We're just gonna keep walking down Church today. and see what we can find. Other folks are just enjoying the morning walk. It's relatively quiet today down here. It's a Sunday morning, so could also be why as well. Like I mentioned, the students are gearing up for a new school year soon, so during the weekdays it's probably going to be a lot busier. I think they have like a lot of programs going there. That's kind of cool. We are now hitting Church and Gould Street. So again, this turns into the university to my right. There is a grocery store over there, Metro, which right now is the employees are on strike, so it's not open. Right over there. There's a lot more student housing on the left. I believe they have transferred some of the buildings into orientations this week. That's why, so there you go. Hush week. So we're gonna keep going here. Again, number one rule, don't get hit. So it's gonna get busier down here because
I think we're just 2 blocks up.
we're gonna be going towards Dundas, and about a couple blocks to the right is the Eaton Center, which is one of the big malls in Toronto. And again, we're Frosh Week, a lot of people moving in to residence, etc. Yep. Parents getting their kids in. Health Sciences Complex. Lots of work. Lots of work. And down here, there's a lot more, like I mentioned, condos going up. It is high-rise city. As I turn, you'll see it's just more and more. And there's still a lot more going up. They're actually talking about accelerating the projects. So here I am at Church. I believe this should be Dundas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a right. I'm going to actually take you folks towards the Eaton Center and show that there. Parts of the down here, parts of the city are rougher, still are, less so because they've built more condos now. So at club, I believe that's like a kind of a breakfast sandwich deal.
Fuck you.
So let's a little bit of disagreements going on there, but like I mentioned, lots of unique characters in Toronto. So here again, lots of high rises. Okay, so we're good. This is Bond Street and Dundas. We're okay here. Burrito Boys. It's a vinyl poster store. Right here. Imperial Pub. Right there, you can see the Ahsoka sign. That's actually where the Eaton Center is. Oh, that's new. We're heading on Victoria now. And again, to the right is where the university is as well. It's that whole, it's just a big piece of property they own. So obviously, students can attend class, etc., hang out. I'm gonna take you here to Dundas Square. And there's always something going on here now on the weekends. I was hoping they'd actually do something more consistent here. So, you know, maybe it's an idea of I can do regular content from here for folks that enjoy it. There's CTV, Rogers, big news / telecom company. Well, news arm of the telecom company. Okay, so I'm gonna turn in here. Watch out for this parking area. We're good. These folks are hard at work. I guess they're right now building out not open yet, but they've got some different vendors for food. So that's kind of cool. I'm sure there'll be some music, etc. Entertainment. The building even out here. Wow, it's pretty big. I'm gonna go the other way to not get trapped. Chat Fest. And also here's where you can get on to a tour bus if you folks do visit Toronto and want to take that experience. There you go. City sightseeing Toronto. So these guys are. Here's another view of that event they're building out here. So here it's called Dundas Square because that's the street Dundas. Think of it as a mini Times Square. That's basically what they're going for. We got the shops here, restaurants, etc. This is the Eaton Center right here. Granted, recently they lost a big tenant, Nordstrom, so it's hurt them. But if you come down here, most likely if you visit Toronto, you'll most likely end up here. So here we are. So we're at Dundas and Yonge. And then what I'm going to do is walk up Yonge Street, so north on Dundas. This usually doesn't happen in this car here, but we'll work with it. This is where you get a lot of people. Oh, okay, so let's negotiate this light here. We're good to go. Again, it's actually still pretty quiet for this area. In an hour or so, I'd say it's gonna get pretty rammed, especially with that festival happening that we just passed. Here you got tons of shops, tons of restaurants, and I mentioned the university's now actually to my right, so you got a lot of students coming in for Frosh Week. Oh, this is Little Canada. I actually have some video on the Little Canada display, if that's something you folks are interested in. Well, actually, it's on another channel I have, Winston W. So that's kind of where Winston W walks derives from, but that's something you want to take a look at. If you're interested in, you can take a look at it before you actually go in. Again, more high rises, tons of high rises. So when they tell you lack of housing down here, I don't know. So it's a cool area where a lot of students come down to eat. Jollibee, great chicken. So here is the university. It's one of their big buildings. And we're going to keep walking north. Sorry about the glare there. Okay. And they're putting up another condo here. So again, lots of high rises. That theme. And then for the TMU students who want further education, here's the Zanzibar. So they can extend their education if they'd like. Granted, I'm not sure how much it'll cost, but that's there. Again, this construction area here, and you know what's coming up? They're building here another condo. Again, so you hear in the news that there's a shortage, that we have people living in the streets, and we do. Unfortunately, we do. However, it's a lack of unaffordable housing. So here you go. Right? It just keeps coming out more. You'll see more cranes, etc. Now my bet is when these go up, they'll be unaffordable, or they'll make it as unaffordable as possible. I understand businesses, you know, they got to maximize their profits, but that's where the problem comes in, is that they talk about building affordable housing, but yet they keep putting up these condos, which are unaffordable to people. I mentioned in another video too, at night when I haven't done a night video yet here, but when we do walk at night, there is definitely a lot of empty units, so the vacancy may be an issue. This is the RL building. This has a lot of units, a ton of units. And you got, this is right now we're on Gerard and Yonge. Got lots of high rises down there, rentals. And it's good to go. Earlier we were just along there, so the church is to our right over there. So just go. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's pretty valid.
Yep, ready for.
Okay, we're walking up here. This is a nice green area. Not gonna say park. And again, more high rises here. As you can see, there's a ton behind the buildings that I'm filming. But again, Toronto, we have parks. I will take you some parks in the future, but I mean within the downtown reach, this is something now they've kind of built where you can go and enjoy it. It's nice. I mean, I'll film them from there as well in the future. But you know, it's a place for people to take their kids to play, etc. And then even this building here, even though not your traditional high-rise, it's got a lot of condos in there. It's the older type, so they have a larger square footage, I believe, on average on these types of condos. So here is just a little area here where you get, like I mentioned, it's a tougher, folks are having a tougher time right now, unfortunately. I know right now the shelters are super packed, so unfortunately folks who, do want to choose that option right now, some of them aren't able to, or it's very difficult to get into. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're now heading up towards college. College, Carlton. Well, college is to my left. Carlton, when you cross the street, it becomes Carlton. Just in case folks, you're new, it always confuses folks who aren't from here. And then we're obviously walking up north to Yonge. I'm going to make a left here. And we're going to see here. Make a right in this corner. Again, more high rises. Okay, so we're good to go here. Let's cross. It's been a good walk today. So I think I'm going to take you here to the end of the corner here. And show you just a little more of the high rises.
They're like 10 black.
Bar hoops. And then this is the Meridian Credit Union. Like I mentioned, here in Canada, the big 6 banks are the big thing, but you've got alternatives with credit unions. Again, Meridian Courtyard, lots of high rises, lots of places to live. However, unaffordable. That's the issue. That is the issue. So, anyways, I'm at the corner of Greenville and Yonge. So I do thank you for watching. Thank you for coming with me on my walk today. I hope you do enjoy it. you have any questions, do post it. I'll do my best to answer it. I hope that you find this helpful, relaxing, enjoyable, however it positively affects you. So thanks for watching again, and have a wonderful day.